the chance to win $1 million. All they have to do is prove that they are smarter than a fifth grader. It is that easy. All right, let's meet our class. Marky, Kyle, Jacob, Alana, and Spencer. Y'all ready to meet our new student?
Yeah!
She is a 26-year-old wedding photographer who attended Valencia Elementary School. Please welcome April Kadlac. Hello, April.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Welcome to our classroom.
Thank you.
I'm guessing this is when you attended Valencia Elementary School?
That's my fifth grade picture.
That is your fifth grade picture? And what kind of student were you?
I was an excellent student.
Now, you skipped the first grade, right?
I did.
Because you were so smart?
Because I was so smart.
See, we evened out because I did it twice. These are your classmates.
Hi, guys.
They're going to be taking the same test you're taking, so pick one of them. Let's get started, okay?
I'm going to start with Marky.
Marky, come on over here.
All right, girl. Let's go.
All right, April, here's how our game works. On the board, you're going to see 10 subjects. They range from first grade through the fifth grade. You can pick them in any order you like. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. The 10th one is worth $500,000. Once you ace this test, and we know you will, we'll give you an additional grade school question that will be worth $1 million. Now, if at any point the test gets to be too difficult, you can drop out of school, you can take the money and run, but before you leave, you got to promise me you will look into that camera and tell the millions of people watching, I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
I promise that I will do that.
We got a deal. All right, let's find out. Is April Kadlac smarter than a fifth grader? All right, April, for $1,000, pick your first subject.
Okay. Marky, I'm going to have to ask you, what are you good at?
Math and art.
Okay, just like me. All right, I will go for Marky with first grade art.
First grade art. $1,000. Here is your first grade art question. To make the color pink, you should mix white with what primary color? To make the color pink, you should mix white with what primary color? Marky has locked in already.
She has, and that was quick. So I used to paint, so I'm going to say red.
Red. I didn't even get around to telling you about your cheats. You've got 2 cheats.
Oh.
You could peek at her paper, you could copy her paper. You didn't need them because you said red, and you're right. You got $1,000, April.
All right.
Pick another subject. Let's turn it into 2,000, April.
Okay. Let's go with second grade earth science.
Second grade earth science. The $2,000 question is, true or false, a river's place of origin is its mouth?
Mouth.
True or false, a river's place of origin is its mouth? Marky has locked in. I do know that that is the place of origin of a spitball. I don't know about a river.
Okay.
What you thinking, April?
What I'm thinking is, I believe rivers usually come from the ocean, and then they have some sort of, oh no, but maybe there's a mouth, because the mouth is round, and that would be a good place for a lot of water. Like when you're thirsty. You know what, to tell you the truth, I'm kind of blanking out. Can I have multiple choice,
True or
please?
false? This is better than multiple choice, unless there was only one possible answer on the multiple choice.
Okay, so I'm going to peek at Marky's response.
You want to peek and see what Marky said?
Yes.
Let's see what Marky said. True or false, a river's place of origin is its mouth? Marky said false.
Okay. So I am
Does that help?
going. Well, I trust her because she's cute and she kind of reminds me of myself, so. Because I'm cute. So I will.
I'm gonna tell you what, life can get very expensive when you start trusting women because they're cute.
Okay, so I will go with Marky's answer. I will trust her and I will say false. Oh no, another one of them.
You trusted her because she was cute.
Yes.
You're right. You got $2,000.
You're wrong. All right.
You've got $2,000. Pick another classmate.
Kyle? Because
Kyle.
his arm was up first. That's enthusiasm. All right.
April, you got $2,000. Pick another subject. Let's turn it into 5.
Okay. All right, Kyle. What are your favorite subjects?
Geography, science, and history.
History, geography, and
Geography,
science.
science, and history, Kyle says.
Wow. Okay, so let's go with second grade U.S. geography.
Second grade U.S. geography. Kyle likes that. April, the $5,000 question is, which of the following states extends the farthest south? Utah, New Mexico, or Nebraska? Which of the following states extends the farthest south? Utah, New Mexico, or Nebraska?
So I can picture Utah.
Kyle just locked in.
Okay, so I can picture Utah, and I know that's not it because it's part of the Four Corners, and that's like that corner, or that one, but it's definitely not this one or this one. Okay, so I can picture Nebraska, and it's over here, and I can picture New Mexico, and it's like in the southwest. So I'm just gonna go ahead
Why
and,
the air quotes on Nebraska being in the southwest?
as opposed to the northwest.
I am totally confused. Are you confused? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go with New Mexico. Is that good?
Let's look at the map. Which of the following states extends the farthest south? New Mexico!
Yeah.
You got $5,000.
Thank you, sir. Yay! All right.
See how easy this
It is. This is going great.
We're playing for $10,000 right after this. Welcome back, everybody, to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, April Kadlac, has $5,000. We are about to play for $10,000. Hey, Kyle, check this out. April, it says on your card you've been in 8 car accidents.
That I can remember.
8 that you can remember. How many were your fault?
Oh, all of them.
All of them.
I've totaled 3 cars.
Well, who taught you how to drive? Paris or Nicole? What's the problem?
I think I just have bad luck, to tell you the
Bad
truth.
luck. Let's give you some good luck. You
Okay.
got $5,000. We are about to play for $10,000. Pick another subject, April.
Okay. How about we go with math?
First grade math. First grade math for $10,000. April Kadlac, here's your question. Spencer cuts a pizza pie in thirds. Then he cuts each third in half. How many pieces of pizza does he now have? Spencer cuts a pizza pie in thirds. Then he cuts each third in half. How many pieces of pizza does he now have?
Okay.
I'm not sure I know the answer, but I am getting hungry. Kyle just locked in.
Okay. I actually used to be a pizza delivery girl. Believe it or not.
You drove for a living on a job.
Believe it or not.
And you had to get there in 30 minutes or less.
I did. So, and I actually used to cut the pizzas.
While you were driving?
Sometimes.
Some of them may explain.
So if you cut it in thirds, then you have 3 pieces.
Okay.
And if you cut each in half, then 2 times 3 equals 6 pieces of pizza. So let's go with 6 pieces of pizza.
Let's look at the board, April, see if you have the right answer. We'll show you how it's done.
Okay.
1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have $10,000. Nice job, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
All right, April, pick
right.
another classmate. Let's play for $25,000.
You're all looking at me so intently. Let's go with Jacob.
Jacob, come on up here. Up until this point, if you had flunked out of school, you would have walked away with nothing. You get this question right, the worst thing that can happen is you leave here with $25,000, okay?
Worst?
If you get it wrong, we have to send you home with nothing. So let's get this one right, okay?
Okay.
Pick a subject. Let's play for $25,000.
Okay. Let's go with 3rd grade world geography.
3rd grade world geography. April, the $25,000 question is, the Alps are a mountain range located primarily on which continent?
Which continent?
The Alps are a mountain range located primarily on which continent? Jacob has locked in already.
Okay.
What you thinking, April?
What I'm thinking is that they're shaped like this, first of all. And they're snow-capped.
Here we go.
Do you have to sit down for this one?
And we're
Okay.
off.
And I know they're in Switzerland, I hope. So, Switzerland, I believe, is in the continent of Europe. Okay, because there's Europe and there's Asia. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Europe.
Let's see what the rest of the class said. The question is, the Alps are a mountain range located primarily on which continent? Every one of them said Europe. Well, Marky said Europe.
Europe.
Europe. Which is what the umpire says at the start of the inning. You're up. April, you have $25,000. You want to play for $50,000?
I'd like to play for the 50.
Let's play for 50. Pick a subject.
Science!
Let's go with 4th grade animal science.
4th grade animal science. The $50,000 question is coming up when we come back. Smarter than a 5th grader. Our contestant, April Kadlac, has got $25,000. You just selected 4th grade animal science for your $50,000 question. You ready to see it?
Jeff, show me that $50,000 question.
All right, I will. Here it is. Which of the following is an anthropoid? A bee, a lobster, or an ape? Jacob just locked in before I could repeat the question. Which of the following is an anthropoid?
Okay.
A bee, a lobster, or an ape?
Okay. So, I'm not gonna go with ape because that's part of my name and I know I'm not an anthropoid.
Ape? April? Okay. You know you have a copy left.
I do. And I have a save, correct?
You have a save.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to guess choice A, which is a B. A B. Oh, let's applause.
Choice A, which is a B. Unfortunately, the correct answer is C.
Oh.
An ape is an anthropoid. If he wrote C, if he wrote ape, you got $50,000. If he didn't, you're out of school. For $50,000, can we please see what Jacob wrote? Ape, you got $50,000, April. You are a rich anthropoid.
I know.
How about that? Do you know how to explain what an anthropoid is?
Well, it comes from Greek, actually.
Wow.
And it means human-like.
It means human-like.
Oh.
Because apes are kind of human-like.
So you are kind of an anthropoid.
Kind of.
He knows a lot about this.
Good.
Nice work. Unfortunately, he's got to return to the class.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you.
Good job, buddy. You're down to 4 subjects. Pick another classmate. Let's attack them.
Which ones are gonna be? Let's go, Alana.
Alana, come on up here.
Although I love you, Spencer. Hi. All right.
Hello, Alana.
Hello.
For $100,000, pick a subject.
Let's go with 3rd grade grammar.
3rd grade grammar. April, here is the $100,000 question.
Wow.
Which word is the adverb in the following sentence? Yesterday, Kyle drove his dad's car. I'm glad it does not say April drove Kyle's dad's car. Which word is the adverb in the following sentence? Yesterday, Kyle drove his dad's car.
Okay.
Alana just locked in. How were you
Okay.
at grammar?
Excellent.
Okay, before you lock
So,
in,
yes.
let me explain where we stand.
Okay.
You can walk out of here with $50,000 because if you answer this question incorrectly, you're giving back $25,000, okay? And I say walk out of here because I really don't want you driving out of here. there's kids around. You've got a copy left, which means you can copy your classmate's paper.
Okay.
Or you can answer the question on your own. You say grammar was a good subject for you. What are you thinking?
What I'm thinking is that adverbs usually end in an ly, and there are no ly ending words up there. So my answer is going to be drove.
Your answer is drove.
Yes.
Talk me through it. What's the definition of an adverb?
It has to do with verbs. So driving is a verb.
What do you think, Alana?
An adverb modifies a verb.
An adverb modifies a verb.
Or an adjective. Okay.
It describes when Kyle drove. The question is which word is the adverb in the following sentence? Yesterday, Kyle drove his dad's car. I will tell you this. The kids were 5 for 5 on it. Let's show their answer. Yesterday. April, you dropped down to $25,000.
Which is great.
Which is great.
Great.
Still a lot of money. It's a good day's work.
It's a good day's work.
The fact that you crashed on a question about driving doesn't shock us, but you got 25 grand. Remember our little deal up front.
I'm April. I'm not smarter than, and I can't drive better than a 5th grader.
We'll be right back right after this. 25 grand, that's good. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? You guys ready to meet our new classmates?
Yeah!
He is a 26-year-old product analyst who attended Shenandoah Elementary in Clifton Park, New York. Welcome, Josh Arnold.
What up, King?
Josh, how are you?
I'm awesome, thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
There's a picture of you growing up. Josh, this looks like one of those things where you actually walk behind the plywood and put your head into the thing. That is a big jersey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The junior plainsman. I would have hated to play the senior plainsman. that would have been some big guys.
Definitely, definitely.
Now, you're a product analyst, huh?
I am.
You need to meet my wife because she's a product purchaser. You
Perfect.
guys get along good.
We love those.
Cool. All right, well, welcome to our classroom. These guys over here are going to be taking the same test you're taking, and actually, during the course of it, I'm going to let you cheat off of them a couple of times. So pick one of them and let's get started.
All right. I am going to go with Alana.
Alana, come on out.
Good job. Bring me some money.
On the board, you're going to see 10 subjects. Now, if at any point the test proves too difficult, you can drop out of school. You can take the money you've earned, and you can leave us. But before you go, you and I have to have a little deal. You're going to look into the camera and tell millions of people, I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
All right.
We got a deal?
You got a deal.
All right, buddy, let's find out. Is Josh Arnold smarter than a 5th grader? All right, Josh, there they are. Pick your first subject and let's play.
All right. I am going to go actually with 2nd grade social studies.
2nd grade social studies.
Why not?
All right, Josh, here is the $1,000 question. In 1782, what became the official bird of the United States? In 1782, what became the official bird of the United States? Classmate Alana has locked in her answer.
For some reason, bald eagles just keep popping in my head. I think they're on the quarter or some coins, and so I'm going to lock in with bald eagle.
Okay. The question is, in 1782, what became the official bird of the United States? Alana said, the bald eagle.
Bald, sorry.
That's all right. Spelling doesn't count. And Josh, you're both right. You got $1,000.
Love it.
I just get a picture of one deer saying to the other one, did you hear what that eagle said to me? It was so bold. All right, Josh, you got $1,000. Let's double it. Pick another subject.
All right, all right. I'm gonna go with 2nd grade grammar.
2nd grade grammar.
2nd grade grammar. Come on.
The $2,000 question is, how many articles are in the following sentence? Marky saw an owl, which is a nocturnal animal in the bird family. How many articles are in the following sentence? Marky saw an owl, which is a nocturnal animal in the bird family. Your classmate Alana has locked in her answer.
Well, I am drawing a blank, which is pretty embarrassing, and
It's a 2nd grade question.
I know.
Josh, no idea?
Yeah, I know, new.
What do you want to do? You got both your cheats. You have a peek, you have a copy, and you have a save. This may be a good time to start thinking about it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. here are my thoughts. So Marky, I'm thinking they're talking about whatever they are referring to. Marky, maybe the owl, animal, and bird. For some reason, I don't know, 4 is popping in my mind. And I saw her write down an answer pretty quickly, so, oh, please help me. And what I'd like to do is copy.
Copy.
I go through.
Which means you're going to take her answer no matter what. Now, if you had to guess, you would have said?
4, I guess.
You would have said 4. I can tell you this, Josh. You would have been wrong.
That's all right.
Let's see what the class said. Question, how many articles are in the following sentence? Marky saw an owl, which is a nocturnal animal in the bird family. Everyone in the class said 3.
Oh,
A, N, and D.
Woo!
They actually showed their work.
yeah, thanks for having it. Good job, Spence.
Here's the deal, though. What they said didn't matter. And by the way, they are all correct.
Good job.
What
guys.
she said is the only thing that matters. You better hope she didn't say 4. You better hope she said 3 for $2,000. Alana said 3. You got $2,000.
You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I'm so nervous. Oh, good job. Thank you so much, all right?
all right, Josh, you got to pick another classmate.
Spencer.
Spencer! Here you go, Bob. All right, Spencer. Josh, you got $2,000. We're playing for 5. Select another subject.
All right. I'm kind of nervous after that last answer, so I'm going to go first grade history.
First grade history.
First grade history, I need a self-esteem booster.
Need a little confidence boost.
I do, man.
Josh, here is the $5,000 question. True or false? The year 1895 was in the 19th century. True or false? The year 1895 was in the 19th century. Classmate Spencer has locked in his answer. What you thinking, Josh?
All right, now I'm thinking that I remember in school, you know, right around, I think we did this in 2nd grade, that like the 1800s were really in the 19th century. The 20th century was referring to the 1900s. So the year 1895 was in the 19th century would be true.
Of course it was. You got $5,000. All right, Josh, you got $5,000. Let's double it right now.
Yes.
Pick another subject.
All right, I'm gonna go with another easy one, hopefully, and pick reading.
First grade reading.
Reading.
The $10,000 question is coming up right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Josh Arnold, has $5,000. We're about to play for $10,000. Now, Josh, I know you brought some people with you today to root for you. You want to introduce them?
Yes, these are some of my best friends. That's Lourdes right there, and Pierre.
How are you?
Good.
All right, Josh. Says on your card that you were the class clown.
I was.
Atta dude.
Thank you.
And it says here that one time your teacher punished you by making you stand in the garbage can.
Yeah, all the time. If she would catch me talking to my friends or acting out being a clown, she got so frustrated that she would make me go in front of the class and stand in the garbage can. And it wasn't for just like seconds.
But
We're
didn't
talking-
that get a big laugh?
Oh, constantly did.
Yeah.
But after the 3rd week, it got old for the kids. But still in there.
And your shoes started stinking too.
Horrible.
All right, Josh, you have $5,000. We are playing for $10,000. All right. You selected first grade reading for your $10,000 question. Josh, the question is, In mythology, what was the name of Paul Bunyan's blue ox? In mythology, what was the name of Paul Bunyan's blue ox? Your classmate Spencer has locked in. Paul Bunyan.
All right. I have no clue who Paul Bunyan is, but I can tell you this: the school I went to is in Minnesota, and I have something in my head keeps saying Paul Bunyan in Minnesota. I don't know why, but Babe came into my mind, and I just keep hearing Babe the Big Blue Ox, and I don't know if that was a nickname or what, but I just got Babe. It just keeps pounding in my head, so I'm gonna say Babe.
You said something about a nickname. I think the question is actually asking for the name that was given on the birth certificate. Remember the Sonny and Cher song? I got you, babe.
Yeah.
I got you $10,000. Nice job, Spencer. Spencer had babe as well.
Rock.
All right, Josh, it is time to pick another classmate. We got 6 questions left.
Marky.
Marky! Come on up, Marky.
Good luck.
Did you know the Big Blue Ox question?
Yes, I did.
You had it right. All right. All right. Yeah, Minnesota, don't they have like a giant statue of Paul Bunyan up there? He was a lumberjack.
Yeah, somewhere. I mean, I'm sure they do. They have everything else.
Yeah. Don't go to work for the Board of Tourism, all right? We're playing for $25,000. This is a huge question because if you had flunked out of school up to this point, you would have gone home with nothing. You get this one right, you're going home with at least $25,000.
What I need.
That you need. What would you do with the money?
Well, I'm gonna bring all my friends to Vegas for a nice night
That's
of
wise,
debauchery.
yes.
Yeah. Invest.
Yeah. Very responsible.
Thank you.
All right. Pick a subject. Let's turn 10,000 into 25.
What are you good at?
Earth science, definitely.
Are you really good at earth science? Okay. I'm gonna go with 3rd grade earth science.
Earth science. A 3rd grade question. The $25,000 question is, granite is an example of what type of rock? Igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic? Granite is an example of what type of rock? Igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic? Igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic? Marky has locked in her answer.
All right.
Geology good for you?
Yeah, well, not this part apparently.
Not this part.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I mean, I understand because this is pretty advanced. This is 3rd grade now,
Yeah,
so.
I'm getting up there. All right, so granite is like a really nice rock. All the rich people have it in their house. Hopefully I have granite something someday. And when I look at granite, it looks like a bunch of various rocks put together, and I think that's sedimentary. And I don't know, I mean, Lord Almighty. All right, so come on, Josh, you can do this. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to peek at her answer. That's what I'm going to do.
And do me a favor. Do not take her answer for granted, all right? That was good, wasn't it? Come on, give me just a little bit on that one. The question is, granite is an example of what type of rock? Igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic? Marky said igneous. You were thinking sedimentary, right?
Yeah, it was. All right. I am going to go with A, igneous. Oh, God, I'm so nervous.
You went against your gut. You trusted a 10-year-old. Smart move. She's right. You got $25,000.
You rock, thank you so much.
All right, Josh. No matter what happens, you got $25,000.
I'm loving it. Yes.
That's a pretty good trip to Vegas already.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What's your favorite game in Vegas?
Oh, you know, I'm learning craps, and I love it.
They love people like you. That's why they have all those big hotels, is people like you that are learning how to play craps.
True.
You better take more than $25,000. Let's double it. Pick a question. Let's get $50,000.
Measurements?
Measurement is mine.
All right, you know what? I am pretty good at measurements, and I just feel good, and I'm gonna go 4th grade measurements.
4th grade measurements. The $50,000 question is coming up when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Our contestant, Josh Arnold, has $25,000. He's playing for $50,000. You selected 4th grade measurements. The $50,000 question is, Kyle is 4 inches taller than Alana. If Alana is 4 feet 2 inches tall, then how many inches tall is Kyle? Kyle is 4 inches taller than Alana. If Alana is 4 feet 2 inches tall, then how many inches tall is Kyle?
Okay.
If you need to take your shoes off, that's okay
No,
too.
I
all right?
really might, but you wouldn't want to see that.
Marky has finished the math problem and locked in.
Okay.
You nervous, Josh?
Well, yes, I am, because I just feel like I know this one, and I'm second-guessing myself because it's so easy, and that's why I counted about 30 million times. So I'm just gonna do it out loud once so we can do this, and I can talk to myself. So stop
Okay.
laughing at me, everybody.
Let me take a seat. All
All
right.
right. Alana is 4 feet 2 inches tall. So she is 10, 20, 30, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 48 inches tall she is, plus 2, that's 50. So she is 50 inches tall. Kyle is 4 inches taller than her, so that would make Kyle 54 inches tall. So, Kyle, hi, you are 54 inches tall.
Okay. Here's how the save works. If you answer incorrectly and she answers correctly, she can save you, okay?
Okay.
Let's see what she said. She said 54
All right,
inches.
hey.
She can't save you.
Oh.
But she doesn't have to. You're right. She got $50,000.
Thank you so
Nice
much.
work, Marky.
There it is. Thank you. All right.
Kyle and Jacob are left. Select one of them. Let's play for $100,000.
I'm gonna go with Jacob.
Jacob, come on up here.
You got it, buddy. Help me out. All right.
You have 4 questions left on this test. You have $50,000. You get this next question right, you have got $100,000. Pick a subject.
Well, since I have, I'm so cultural, I'm gonna go with.
Where you are.
Yes. 3rd grade cultural studies.
3rd grade cultural studies. They're just waiting on you in Vegas. You know that, don't you?
I know.
Josh, we are playing for $100,000 next time on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?